This week we take a moment to honor and remember notable individuals from the worlds of entertainment, sports, music, and culture who passed away in the fourth week of November 2025. These updates come from verified public obituary records, and every name mentioned here left behind a legacy that impacted millions. As always, we approach these stories with respect for the families and communities grieving their loss. In cases where the cause of death is private or undisclosed, we honor that privacy and avoid speculation. Here is a closer, thoughtful look at the people we lost this week.
The Real Housewives of New York City alum reflected on her decade-long divorce.
One, Spencer LaFranco. Spencer LaFranco passed away unexpectedly on November 18, 2025, at the young age of 33. He was known for his emotional depth and intense on-screen presence, starring in Unbroken Dixieland at Middleton and the widely praised Jamesy Boy, where he portrayed a troubled young man finding his way through the prison system. LaFranco also gained recognition for appearing alongside John Travolta in Gotti. Despite his relatively short career, he left a powerful impression on audiences and filmmakers who saw enormous potential in his future. His passing is a heartbreaking reminder of a promising talent gone far too soon. 2. Jimmy Cliff. Legendary Jamaican singer and global reggae pioneer Jimmy Cliff died on November 24, 2025 at age 81 due to pneumonia following a seizure. Cliff was instrumental in bringing reggae music to an international audience, with timeless hits like You Can Get It If You Really Want, The Harder They Come, Wild World, Cover, and I Can See Clearly Now. He helped define the sound of an entire genre and influenced countless musicians worldwide. Cliff was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and is celebrated as one of the most significant musical voices of the 20th century. His contributions transformed reggae into a global movement that still thrives today. 3. Rodney Rogers. Former NBA player Rodney Rogers passed away on November 21, 2025, at age 54 due to complications from a long-standing spinal cord injury. Rogers had an impressive 12-year career in the NBA, playing for teams such as the Denver Nuggets, Phoenix Suns, and Los Angeles Clippers. He won the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award in 2000, recognizing his impactful role as a dominant bench scorer. After a catastrophic ATV accident in 2008 left him paralyzed, Rogers devoted his life to helping others through charitable work and public advocacy. His dedication, resilience, and sportsmanship made him both a respected athlete and an inspirational figure. 4. Jelly Bean Johnson. Jelly Bean Johnson, a key member of The Time, the influential band closely associated with Prince, passed away on November 21, 2025 at age 69. As a drummer and producer, he played a major role in shaping the Minneapolis sound, a unique blend of funk, rock, and pop. Johnson later built a strong career behind the scenes, producing music for several artists, including contributing to Janet Jackson's rock-infused hit Black Cat. His energy, musical creativity, and contributions to funk and pop culture left a lasting impact. Johnson is remembered as not just a performer but a musical architect who shaped a sound that defined an era. 5. Udo Kier. Udo Kier, one of cinema's most distinctive and prolific character actors, passed away on November 23, 2025 at age 81 in Palm Springs. Across a remarkable career spanning more than 5 decades, Kier appeared in over 220 films, including My Own Private Idaho, Blade, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Armageddon, and Johnny Mnemonic. He first gained attention for his unforgettable performances in Andy Warhol's cult classics Flesh for Frankenstein and Blood for Dracula. Known for his unique presence, expressive face, and ability to elevate any role, no matter how small, Udo Kier leaves behind a cinematic legacy unlike any other. 6. Viola Ford Fletcher. Viola Ford Fletcher, one of the last surviving witnesses of the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre, died on November 24, 2025, at an astonishing 111 years old. She was only 7 when the Greenwood District, known as Black Wall Street, was burned and destroyed by racial violence. In her later years, she became a strong voice for justice, publicly sharing her testimony, including before the U.S. Congress at age 107. Fletcher dedicated her final years to educating others about the massacre and advocating for recognition and reparations. Her life represents both unimaginable trauma and powerful resilience. She lived long enough to ensure history would never forget what happened. 7. Dharmendra. Beloved Indian actor Dharmendra, one of Bollywood's most admired and enduring stars, passed away on November 24, 2025 at age 89. Often referred to as He-Man for his action hero persona, Dharmendra dominated Indian cinema through the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. He is remembered for classics like Sholay, Sita Aur Geeta, Phool Aur Pathar, and countless romantic and dramatic roles. Beyond his screen presence, audiences knew him for his gentle demeanor, charm, and humility. His career spanned more than 6 decades, influencing generations of actors. Dharmendra's contributions to Indian cinema are immense, and his legacy continues to shine across South Asia and beyond. 8. Paul Costello. Renowned Irish fashion designer Paul Costello died on November 21, 2025 in London at age 80. Known for his refined, elegant designs and timeless collections, Costello gained international recognition as one of Princess Diana's favorite designers. His work helped define late 20th century British fashion, and he later designed uniforms for British Airways, further cementing his iconic status. His career spanned decades of innovation and craftsmanship, and he remained a respected figure in the fashion world long after his runway peak. Costello's artistic vision and influence continue to shape contemporary design. 9. George Altman. George Altman passed away in November 2025 at age 92. He began his career with the Kansas City Monarchs in the Negro Leagues, a significant chapter of baseball history that paved the way for integration in Major League Baseball. Altman later joined the MLB, where he became a 3-time All-Star over 9 seasons. His career didn't end there. He also played 5 successful years in Japan, earning admiration overseas. Beyond athletics, Altman served in the U.S. Army and was respected as both an athlete and a veteran. His story represents hard work, resilience, and a deep love for the game. 10. Jack Shephard. British actor, playwright, and director Jack Shephard died on November 24, 2025, at age 85 after a short illness. Shephard rose to fame portraying Detective Jack Wycliffe in the TV series Wycliffe, a role that earned him wide recognition across the UK. He also had a distinguished stage career, receiving an Olivier Award for his performance in Glengarry Glen Ross. Over the years, Shephard wrote plays, directed productions, and influenced British theatre with his sharp storytelling and commitment to the craft. His legacy spans television, film, and theatre, a rare achievement in modern entertainment. 11. Colleen Jones. Colleen Jones, one of Canada's most accomplished curling champions, died on November 25, 2025, at age 65 after a fight with cancer. Jones was a 6-time Canadian national champion and a 2-time world champion, achievements that made her a legend in the sport. Beyond her competitive success, she became a well-known broadcaster for CBC, covering major curling events and the Olympics. Her voice, expertise, and personality helped grow the sport's popularity in Canada. Jones is remembered as both a champion athlete and a respected journalist. These individuals, from actors and musicians to athletes, designers, and historic figures, each left behind a unique mark on the world. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for next week's memorial recap and feel free to leave a respectful message below for anyone whose life touched yours.